me in your apartment but never allowed your child to stay with you because you said you don't want your son to see the life that you live in, but you're living it on the internet. All your son gotta do is type up Tommythegossip on the internet, and he gonna see you right now going live with a bunny on your head, portraying to be a woman, talking about 2 other homosexual men. The lifestyle that you tried to hide for your child is all over the internet. And you think you eating me up? And you think you reading me? How could you be? You're not reading me. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. Take it from somebody who was a clout chaser. Take it from somebody who did do a lot on the internet. You are embarrassing yourself. You need to stop doing it.
Hey guys, back with another video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I really think, this is just my opinion, now, Shamar and Alvo are back from, taking care of business with Shamar and getting the bread or whatever. And I think that Alvo is trying his hardest to make sure, whether or not him and Shamar are together in the future, he's definitely trying to make it virtually impossible for Tommythegossip and Shamar to ever mend their friendship. I think that would be a good thing if they did mend their friendship. I honestly think that, Tommythegossip is hurt behind the betrayal of Shamar dealing with Alvo, but I think that the friendship means more to him than the relationship that Tommythegossip had with Alvo. And I think on purpose, but of course, he's making Shamar think he's doing this out of caring for Shamar. I think that it's not about him caring for Shamar. I think that he is trying to get back at Tommy, and he is doing it through making it seem like he's defending Shamar and making Shamar out to be the victim. So he's getting on these public platforms and he's trying to air Tommythegossip out, trying to expose, which I don't think that people should be putting people's kids in the equation of any beef or drama that you have. I think that's off limits. But it's like an expose for an expose. They're going back and forth with each other, saying crazy stuff out the side of their mouth, just to see who's going to attention on social media. You know what I'm saying? Just to see who's going to get the most views, subscribers, followers, fans, super chats, whatever. It doesn't hold no weight, is what I'm trying to say. And, I just really wish that when all this is, done with, because it will definitely come to an end soon. I just hope that Shamar and Tommy could mend their, friendship again. Because I honestly think that if they were to become friends again, they both would appreciate each other and they would both be larger than life. And I think that if they did things differently this time around, they would blow up. You know what I'm saying? And at least if, Shamar went through any trials and tribulations through the journey of him being successful right now, financially and spiritually, even though he don't act like he's a spiritual person, like they always say, God looks out for baby and fools. At least he would have Tommy, which I know a lot of his fans and supporters, Shamar's, fans and supporters, they would, trust that relationship more or less than Alvo. So I'm not going to get too long-winded with it. I want you guys to listen up to what Alvo had to say. He had a mouthful per usual to say. Didn't come up from no air, and it's just crazy. But like I said again, I really think that he's trying to tarnish that relationship to no repair, so that even when it's all said and done with him and Shamar, he will feel like the ultimate goal was that he broke up a really good friendship that I believe that could have been mended, and he broke it up to the point of no return. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad, but misery likes company.
Seems that I only been back in Shamar life for 4 months, and we done did a lot. We done built a lot together. I done went a lot of places, done met a lot of people, done seen a lot of people. Hell, I'm on Zeus Network. What network you on? But you been cool with Shamar for how long? You know him for how long? That makes you look sad as a person. Why it took Kay to come along and do what she did with him? Why it took me to come along and do what he did? You had every opportunity to build yourself up. He got y'all done fell out, got back cool, fell out, get back cool. Talking about him. You was once a friend, now you a hater. That's why they gotta say, watch who you call your friends, because your friends become your enemies. You the same person that said you had his back. You the same person that said you love and care about him, but you bash him every chance you get on the internet. You the same person, and if anything, if nobody don't feel Shamar pain, you should feel Shamar pain, Tommy. Ain't your mama dead? Ain't your mama ain't on this earth no more? Ain't your mama passed away? Just like his mama passed away? So why you always gotta feel the need to talk about his mama? Talk about his mom and talk about that when both of y'all mamas passed away. Make it make sense. Tell me you don't care about nothing. All you care about is clout and money. You can never clout my tea. You can never, it don't matter what you said about me. It don't matter how many people you said I used or how many times you proved that I used people. I always use opportunities and I show gratitude and love. That's where I'm at now. Clock it. Why I think I always pass them? I think when I get cool with them, no more, I still where they at now. Because I show love and gratitude. It don't matter about none of that. I know how to show love and gratitude. I don't have to be messy or do none of that. I'm a real pretty, handsome gay boy. And I get real handsome treatment. Tommy is a hater. That's why he's never going to go nowhere. That's why he's never going to elevate. That's why he's going to always be at the bottom. Like, whole son out here, and you on live right now trying to get the world to decide if Alvo using Shamar or not. Let's really keep it a buck. Let's clock T. Shamar can say, Alvo, get out my house. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to be with you no more. Guess what? Shamar motion ain't gonna stop. He's still gonna be booked and busy. They still gonna try to book him, and he's still gonna pop. At the end of the day, his life still gonna go on. Clock that. Your life stopped the day that you and Shamar wasn't friends. Clock that, T. You don't have no motion. You don't have nothing going on for yourself. And you know, that was a reality check for me. It don't matter about who you around or who you is, about what you're going to do with that opportunity. You could be with a person that got $1 million. You got $1 million in your pocket? So while you so busy worrying about me and trying to destroy me, you need to pick yourself up. I know it hurts, Tommy. I know it hurts. Damn, you used to be cool with somebody and you quote unquote show them all that love. Now look at them past you. Ain't you said that Shamar was gonna always be homeless? Ain't you said that the day he didn't get his own apartment, he was gonna stand up straight? Now look at him. Still ain't need to stand up straight yet. He on his own apartment. He fixed his teeth. He everything that you talked about him about, he working on that. And what you doing? Stop begging, went back to begging. He done made that song, that one hit wonder that y'all said, and went back to begging yet. But you're still begging for years. God gonna prepare a table in front of your enemies. He prepared a table in front of you, Tommy. I know it hurts. He prepared a table in front of you, Tommy. I know it hurts. So every time you wake up off your big, nasty, cheesy bed and get on the internet and pat your head in that bed, you gotta see Shamar going viral. You gotta see Shamar booked and busy. I know it hurts your feelings. You just told your supporters a couple of weeks ago, why Shamar ain't taking me to the top? Because you ain't deserve to go to the top. When God gave you a chance, God done put Tyra, Shamar, all of them in y'all life so y'all can better each other and build with each other. Even y'all supporters, tell me why y'all don't do this. Tell me why y'all don't do that. Because Fat Albert wanted to be better than Shamar. That's why his ass, but that nasty same bedroom set he been having for 3 years. You got all them dishes and cups and drinks all up on your bed because you never leave your bed. You probably got the same sheets on your bed from 3 years ago. You got the same blue bed headboard from 3 years ago. You got drinks caked up in the corner on top of your bed, and you got a red dress, a gray shirt, and one black bunny. Your life is sad. You went from having friends to 2 dogs. You went from having friends to having 2 dogs that don't even like you. I bet if you open your door right now, them dogs gonna run away, ain't gonna even come back. Them dogs don't even like you. Nobody don't even like you. The best thing you did was gave your son up. You gave your son up for clout that you still ain't even got. What type of bum give her son up to become the done daughter on social media and still ain't the done daughter? You still ain't got no businesses. You still ain't got no merch. You still ain't real big. And you still ain't a household name, a household brand. Let's really clock T. I'm not even a household brand. If Shamar keep doing what he doing and learn to be humble and he stay more down, he's gonna be a household brand with or without me. But I'm not a household brand. You're not a household brand. You can't, let alone can't even sell merch in your own name and do nothing. But you're on the internet trying to figure out if I care about Shamar or if I care about Shamar or not. Got to be 30 years old. So you gave up your son to do this. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you what he gave his son up to do. You gave your son up to do this.
Then you lied and say you behind rent.
You gave your son up to do this.
You can be next to Shamar because you knew because Shamar wasn't paying and you want to take the situation off stealing Shamar money. So you came on here talking about your rent was due so people can send you money and you ain't get the money from the people.
So my thing about it is his son gotta grow up without a father for Tommy to get on the internet and do that when BJ on TV the same age as Tommy. When these two gay men the same age as Tommy raised their kid. But look, you gave your kids up when you could have just did this. This is what you call a real influencer. This is what you call a real role model. See, let me tell you, Tommy. Like you said, you're going to give me advice. Let me educate you. God don't bless no mess. And that's why your career was... That's why your career left the moment Shamar left. But the thing about you, Tommy, you's a slick one. You's a smart one. You know all hate get more love. That's why you talk about Shamar every chance you get. Only time you're going to get views is if you talk about Shamar. You already know you can't do it by yourself. That's why you try to be friends with Shamar. You couldn't even do it for your child. God don't bless no mess. I don't have no kid, baby. And guess what? Every opportunity I get, I move through with gratitude. Okay? Clock. You the same person who allowed me to live in your apartment before you allowed your son to move in. You allowed Shamar to live in your apartment before you allowed your son to live in your apartment. You done moved me, me in your apartment, but never allowed your child to stay with you because you said you don't want your son to see the life that you live in, but you're living it on the internet. All your son got to do is type up Tommythegossip on the internet, and he going to see you right now going live with a bunny on your head, portraying to be a woman, talking about two other homosexual men. The lifestyle that you tried to hide for your child is all over the internet. And you think you eating me up? And you think you reading me? How could you be? You're not reading me. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. Take it from somebody who was a clout chaser. Take it from somebody who did do a lot on the internet. You are embarrassing yourself. You need to stop doing it.